is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hey, I'm Crystal with an I, not a Y. And for today's video, the plan was to recreate my most watched look, which I uploaded like 3 years ago, and I used the Morphe 35V, but I failed to realize that palette is actually in storage because my drawers are collapsing from the weight. So we are actually going to be improvising and recreating it with a 35XO. As you can see, I already did one eye. It's a little bit brighter than the original. Let me show you. So this is the original look 3 years ago, 18K views. For some strange reason, everyone wanted to watch that. Yeah, so let's just get right into it. I am going to take a Morphe M441, and the first color that I used was actually this right here, but in resemblance to that in the palette, there isn't really one. I'm gonna take this one right here. I just dug my nail into it, but you get the point. So I'm just gonna pop that on the Morphe M441. And that's all gonna go right above the crease, a little bit into the crease, and we're just gonna swirl it around, get it all over. It's not that noticeable, but it's there. Okay, for the second color, that purplish right there, and for this palette I'm actually going to take this one, which it seems to be a little bit lighter, and I'm also using another M441. This one's going to come down a little bit lower. I don't want to bring it too high, but it's kind of inedible. What's the word? Basically, you can't stop it from happening. It will eventually just go up higher and higher, as long as you diffuse it later on with that first color you used. Now, like I said, it went up a little high. We're gonna go back into that first shade, and we're kind of gonna try to remove any hard edges and just make sure it's all well blended. Make it all even and pretty. Now for the last color, I used deep purple, but I don't have one like that in here. So it's going to be this one that we go into. Now, I had a whole plan. I was ready, and then I start looking through my palettes and realize that that palette isn't even up here. It's downstairs in the garage in some box buried somewhere, because I have too many palettes. So I was like, okay, we'll just take another Morphe one and work with it. So this is going right under the other color, well, on top and under. Don't want to bring it too high. Again, sometimes you just can't help it and it happens, and that's fine. You can just go back with the other brushes. Oh, I'm sorry. For this one, I used a Morphe M573. Not any specific reason for it. It's just all my other M441s are dirty. So I'm going back into this lighter purple, and putting it right here again. And then I'm gonna go back into that super pale pink and make sure everything is blended nicely. There's a little bit of, went a little bit high on that side, but it's fine. Now that that's done, I'm gonna take a Morphe M421, which is a flat concealer like brush, and I'm gonna take my P. Louise base in room or 2, I believe. I'm blind without glasses. It's a miracle I can do my makeup. And now you're just gonna cut the crease to match up to this side. I remember when I first did that other video, I was barely starting with cut creases, and I watched this one girl, Josie, I don't remember her exact name, but she would use the what are they called? Those I can't think of the name right now. The Base Pros. What are the from LA Colors, I think it is, like the pro concealers. And she would make it look so easy. The brush would, like, she would just take it and just go like this and like be done. So I went to go buy that, and it was easier than with the brush. I mean, eventually I got the hang of it, but don't feel bad if you don't get it perfect the first time, because I've been doing my makeup for years. I still mess up, so. Now I just gotta find, I'm gonna pat this down. And I'm gonna take this Morphe little flathead brush, and I'm gonna go into that purple, the darkest purple we used, and I'm gonna go back and kind of cover up the mistakes, basically, so that it evens out to this one. Now right on top of that, just because I hate when the glitter starts shifting and moving everywhere, I always take some kind of glitter adhesive. You can use the NYX one, but I found that this one's easier. Just be aware that it's a liquid, and one time it went into my eye and it burned. You're just gonna put that all over where you put the base. And I'm taking a different flathead brush. It's a little bit bigger. For the glitter, it was like a really pretty rose gold right here. But I do not have anything similar to that, or at least I don't think these are similar. So I'm taking this one and this one and kind of mixing it, and then I'm just gonna pat over where I put the glue. What?
I'm asking Junior where the bingo is, and he's telling me he doesn't know where.
The lottery? The Mexican lottery?
Yeah.
I think it's in the candy cabinet.
Okay. Can I watch your YouTube video?
Not right now, because it's not even up there.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Okay. So there's that, and then I'm gonna go back in, oops, with the darkest purple. Now I'm taking the corner purple right here on the same brush we used earlier. And I'm also adding that into the corner, bringing it up here because it looked a little patchy. Nobody wants that. Now I'm gonna take this. I didn't put any product on the first brush we used. Kind of just blending everything. Now for liquid liner, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid liner. It's black, I'm pretty sure. It came with one of the collections I bought. I have tape to make my life easier. And just basically cheat. You're just going to line it until you match it up with the other one. It's a little bit hard because this side has tape and this one doesn't, and obviously I'm getting it on the tape. But once you take off the tape, you can kind of fix any imperfections. So it looks like it's pretty even. Just drag it out a little bit. Because it wasn't a sharp line, it was more of a and then do the same on this side. And there we go, I think. So this is what we've got so far. I'm going to do the rest of my face off camera, and then I'll be back to show you guys the lower lash line, and then we'll complete the look. Okay, so this is the completed look. Sorry, I had to zoom through the under eye part because no one ever leaves me alone. So yeah, but this is it. I hope you guys like it. It's definitely brighter than the most watched one, but I still like it. Hopefully we'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Bye.